Now let's talk about our Just for Fun. And I am really excited about this. So obviously, coaches can be highly sought after for marketing opportunities and commercials and being a spokesperson for different products. But this week, it's up to us to decide what that product or company is going to be. So, Jesse, let's start with you and the coaches that have been randomly assigned to you. Who do you have, and who are they going to represent?
First, I have Coach Kirby Smart.
Okay.
I picked Sport Clips.
Sport Clips.
Feel like that's where he gets his haircut. That's what it looks like. And
that's being generous. I was thinking more of like a self clip.
Might. But if you've seen their commercials lately, it's all like on the football field and like pretending to do practice. I just feel like they put Kirby Smart to yell.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just looks like a sports clip, guys.
I get it. That's fair.
Next, Coach Mike Leach. And I thought about this one for a long time. And I finally decided that there was really no commercial or product that would give him enough time to talk. Because those are very expensive. They're very expensive.
They are.
So I thought he would be best placed as a guest host on QVC, because all they do is market products. All they do is sell you things, and they just stand there and talk. And I think that's what he's best at, is just talking. And so I think he's just randomly a guest on QVC.
If that was true, my TV would be over there a lot. If
I'd watch QVC. Absolutely. I'd end up buying whatever Mike Leach was selling.
Right. I don't even know what that is, but it was funny the way he described it. So I want one. So
trying to describe a new, blender or skincare routine. I don't know, but I think he would do well there. So might be a little retirement gig for him. Next I had Jimbo Fisher. I thought about this one for a long time.
Yeah.
A very long time. And I just kept coming back to Jimmy Dean sausage. And I don't know why.
Is it just like you could just picture him with the package like, ate Jimmy Dean?
Yeah, basically. Just like, I don't know.
That's all the ad is just him. Ate Jimmy Dean.
See him as a guy who eats a lot of Jimmy Dean sausage.
I can see him. I see him at the fridge. Hey, honey, we're almost out of the Jimmy Dean. Can you take care of that?
Yeah, he might get fancy, and he might get the little breakfast Sammys. I don't know.
Right, but not the 2-packs, but like the bigger ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason for that.
If he's really adventurous, he's going to get the pancake and sausage on a stick. You've seen those?
Ooh, I have. Those are fancy. That's for wins. That's for when they win.
That's reserved for the wins. Yeah.
Next, I had Josh Heupel from Tennessee. This one took me a minute because he's new, and I don't have a good sense of him.
Right.
So I Googled pictures of him to try to get more of a sense for his vibe. And I just kept seeing pictures of him in that god awful orange, and all I could think of was the Kraft dinosaur. So he's Kraft mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese. Positive is if he's eating it and spills it in BD. So
he doesn't even need a Tide to go. He's got it. So that's what I thought of for him. He kind of does look like the dinosaur a little bit, so it worked. And then I had Clark Lee, and again, new. So I had to Google him, and he is fading up here.
I mean, it's gone, right?
It's gone. I was trying to be nice, but it's gone. And so as someone who lived in Chicago for 4 years, if we have any listeners up there, you will understand that I think he should be the Southern restore hair guy. Brian Urlacher is up there in the Chicagoland. I think the Knoxville area needs Clark Lee as their restore hair guy.
I like that. That's a good one. You know what else came into my mind when I just visualized him was Mr. Clean. So
yeah, good one too. I didn't see that.
All right. I like those. Obviously, Matt is not here, so we're going to kind of just blurt out what comes to our mind with the ones that were randomly assigned to him. So first off is Lane Kiffin. Do you have any thoughts on that? I'm sure you do.
Tinder.
Yeah.
He's just a Tinder or Bumble or some dating app. I was going to say maybe like Adam and Eve. Who knows? But that's all I can think of.
I was going to say those or OnlyFans
or Hooters.
Yeah. 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 Something like that. And it, obviously it's, you know.
Oh my God. You know, it'd be so funny.
I have all these subscriptions. You should do it too.
If he was like a Orville Redenbacher popcorn guy.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Yeah. There's so many possibilities, really.
He's a rich target.
Right. It's highly sought after. So, all right. Dan Mullen. Oh man. I don't know. I don't have a vibe right off the bat for
Drano.
Okay. Is there a reason or just kind of
there is. It's because he obviously, or Jello. He reminds me of Cousin Eddie. And so when Cousin Eddie says, I mean, you can bleep it out, but shitter's full I think they need Drano. And so I think of Drano, and he could just dress in that and be like, eh.
Yeah.
And he eats the green Jello with the cat food on it. So maybe Jello.
Yeah. What was he say? That's lime.
That's lime.
I love that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with those. I can't think of anything else. Sam Pittman. Definitely got to be like Kingsford.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, something like that. Something along those lines. Yeah, that
he just starts doing the like got milk ads. I don't know why.
with the mustache.
Yeah.
That is something I don't want to see, but just kind of.
I see it.
Okay. Oh, this one might be a little difficult. Brian Harson.
It's hard.
I don't know. So I don't know that much about him. However, I have heard stories, and maybe this will help us out, that everything in his life, whether it be like his office or his house or whatever, is like perfectly in order. Like every pin is like lined up in its place.
That sounds like OCD.
Very, very meticulous kind of dude. So I don't know. Did that bring up any?
I need to visualize him. He looks very angry.
Yeah.
He has a very angry face.
Angry face. Sure, you have an angry face.
He has a very angry face. Brian Dale Harson has a very angry face.
Dale.
Yeah, Dale. I don't know why, and this happened before I looked up his picture, and now it's just staying with me. I think he is doing commercials for Kohl's.
Kohl's. Okay. I can see that.
I don't know.
Also in the organization theme, I think he would do like those little organizers that you can buy, whether it be for folders or whether it be the bins, the little
IKEA
things.
Commercial.
Yeah, there you go. IKEA. There we go. He's an IKEA
Brian
guy.
I can see that.
IKEA spokesman. All right. Well, the ones that I had were Shane Beamer, and I think this one is self-explanatory. BMW for obvious reasons. Ed O. I don't know that this is necessarily a product would be good for him. Kind of like you were talking about Mike Leach. Just a single ad is not enough for him. I think he needs to be like the guy who's in charge of reading, like, the fine print, when they have to get through the fine print in like 5 seconds at the end of an ad, because you already can't understand it anyway, right? It's just some guy going like that. And so I think we all want to hear Coach O do that, because that would just be entertaining to no end. Just be a lot of grunting and things like that. So, and he gets paid to do that, right? You're like, oh man, you're the voice of those commercials. I don't know what you said, but it sounded cool.
But I liked it.
Right. And then we have Nick Saban, Little Debbie. Like, guys, how is this not a thing? So I looked this up. I was like,
They probably approached him and he's probably like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, which is funny because like obviously he loves it because he eats them every morning. But he does Aflac commercials. You'd think that little Debbie could get him. But anyway, the only thing I could find was there was an ESPN commercial where a bunch of the College Game Day guys are in his office. I don't know if do you remember that one where he's at his desk? He pulls out is a cream pie or moon pie? It's cream pie, isn't it?
It's a cream pie. Oatmeal cream pie.
Cream pie. Yeah, oatmeal cream pie. And he opens the package and one falls out on the ground and he picks it up like really fast and he eats it awkwardly like nobody saw that. You remember that ad?
I don't think so.
Oh,
no.
you gotta go look it up. It's really funny. It's a young Nick Saban, like 10 years ago.
It's true though. Like, I mean, Tuscaloosa is not like a huge place, and he obviously, I don't know if he still does, but when I was there, he drove a Ford pickup because I think they all do. They probably get him for free because they do the ads. But I can't remember who it was, but I did have a friend that was driving down the street and pulled up next to Coach Saban at a stoplight, and he was no doubt eating an oatmeal cream pie, Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie, and had a Coca-Cola in the console. So it is real.
Nice. That's hilarious. Hey, so he's the same person on TV, and
he really is.
All right, so that needs to be a thing. So Little Debbie, if you're listening to this, make it happen because it just makes sense. All right, so Mark Stoops, he's doing commercials for the local Joe's Auto Repair Shop because that's just the kind of guy he is. And he'd be a great spokesperson for that. He's
I think
obviously
Duke's Mayo might snag him. I could see that. They clearly had a ton of money to put into sponsorship.
They did.
So they might be able to snag him.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be hilarious actually. All right, and then finally we have Coach Eli Drinkwitz. He's the spokesperson for the latest beginner online beginner workout videos for YouTube. But he's actually leading the sessions, right? But it's not like these crazy intense, like, workouts, but it's the ones where you're doing beginner workouts, you're trying to get people involved, and he's like rapid fire cliches at the people while they're doing it. He's like, you could do it, circle the wagons, guys. You got to believe. It ain't about what you don't have. It's about what you do have. And
oh my
blah, blah,
God.
blah.
He's going to be in a Beachbody commercial. The like Beachbody workout program that everybody tries to sell you on.
Right.
And they have commercials now where it's like, I didn't say this was going to be easy. I said it was going to be worth it. Oh my God, it's him.
It is. Oh my gosh.